The person that posted this has been suffering with depersonalization realization for over 50 years. They started working with me in my Rise program a little less than a month ago, and they literally are experiencing 70% relief from depersonalization realization. There's actually two people in my program right now that have been suffering for over 50 years. The other one just reported a 60% reduction in depersonalization realization in less than 2 weeks. This person says they feel 70% recovered most of the time. And this should just go to show you that once we do things that communicate safety to the brain, body, and nervous system, it doesn't matter how long you've been suffering. It doesn't matter if you even believe that you can recover. There's something called neuroplasticity, which is our brain's ability to reprogram. And here's why her situation is very exciting, but also very depressing. I'm going to focus on the excitement part, of course. And I've been telling her that, like, yes, you've lost out on so much life, but let's frame it as at least you get to enjoy the latter part of your life. Okay. I think she's in her 70s, but it is depressing that she has had this ability to heal the entire time. But the people that she went to did not know the things that communicate safety. She went to two different therapists, and I want to be very, very, very clear. I love therapists. There's a therapist in my program right now, and she's doing great. And truly, like whenever I get to work with a therapist, which usually dozens per year will join my program because they're dealing with their own symptoms. A lot of times, compassion fatigue is part of it. They're some of the most hungry, people for knowledge and growing, and they really care about people. With that being said, there is a huge gap in knowledge. And this lady in particular, whenever she showed up to her therapist, which this was decades ago, and told her about depersonalization realization, the therapist was like, okay, well, we got to find the event. Okay. And for years, they looked for this event, but it wasn't a single event situation. It was complex trauma. There was repeated stress that built up over time. It was never one singular, major event like loss of a loved one, car accident, going off to war, anything like that that caused this. And so I've been able to help her with that. It really put a period to where there was a question mark, but we need more education about how to help people with these symptoms so more people don't have to suffer that long.